We're nowhere near any kind of pool.
I think every other year I've definitely had about a dozen pool days.
By now,
right? I can't even remember the last time I had one.
Yeah.
I really
Mother Nature.
Yep.
couldn't either. Yeah, not here in Los Angeles at least, or in Southern California. But I will tell you, we could get a few rays of sunshine. It will get a little warmer, but we're still looking at this June gloom / May gray. I mean, in just about less than 2 hours, it's going to be June gloom. So that's going to be the terminology for it. Right now, we are looking at a little bit of cloud cover, but you're also looking at a starry night over the bay. So we did get a little bit of reverse clearing, and that happens sometimes in Southern California, where we start to get a little more sunshine at the coast, and then the fog inland. It's a little counterintuitive for our normal weather pattern, but that's what happened a little bit today. We got some sunshine along PCH in Malibu, Topanga, closer to the beach there. But once we were in the canyon and we pushed a little further inland, we got mostly cloudy skies. 60s all across Southern California, 60s, 70s, and 80s in the high desert. And as we get a look at temperatures right now, I'm going to step off and show you all the numbers. Oxnard 61, 57 for Thousand Oaks, 55 for Pasadena, 59 Ontario, and 57 Riverside. And as we get a look at the greatest chance of sun, because that's what we're chasing now. We're always chasing something. Right now it's sun, and we're looking at, yes, sunshine above that marine layer for the desert and mountain communities. May clear at first for the IE, then the inland valleys, and then a chance of sun at times for the coast, metro, and valleys. And as we get a look at temperatures for tomorrow, we're in the 60s and 70s. 72 Ontario, 75 San Bernardino, 65 Oxnard, and 73 for Santa Clarita, 78 as we head to Lancaster. And as we get a look at my 7-day forecast right here for the Basin and Orange County, 60s and 70s expected, then down to the 60s by Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. For the valleys, we are in the 70s, and then 70s turn to 80s by the weekend, and then a little cooler by Monday and Tuesday. For the IE, we're in the 70s turning to the 80s, and back down to the 70s. And for the beaches, 60s for the next 7 days. So much cooler along the coast with a mix of clouds and sun. And for the high desert, 70s, 80s turn to 90s by the weekend, and then 80s and 70s by next week, which is still quite warm, but not as warm as the weekend. Back to you guys.
Local news doesn't happen here.
It happens here.
And here.
Yeah, news happens here.
And we have you covered here.
Kcal 9 is now Kcal News.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.